Hey guys, it's LC and I am back with another video. This time, Love During Lockup, Season 5, Episode 55. The 7-year wait. So let's jump right into it. So we start with Savannah and Bradley. Basically, last week she met up with Bradley's sister, which is also one of her good friends, or was one of her good friends, and to basically set some boundaries. I'm guessing probably because of drug use or whatever, but it hits the fan. They basically start arguing back and forth, and the sister says a lot of things that she probably didn't mean, or she probably did, just saying like the family doesn't like Savannah and that Bradley's gonna leave her when when he gets out of jail. So she's all in her feelings, and of course Bradley calls at the right time, and then they have a talk about it. He basically said, if I wanted to leave you, I would have been left. She meets up with some of her friends for dinner, and of course Bradley calls again, and she's like, oh, I want you to get your my name tattooed on your forehead. And she's probably insecure, but she just wants reassurance that the sister is basically lying. So tell me what you think about these two. They're kind of boring to me, so let's jump to the next couple. So we have Tia and Rob. Today is Rob's release date, and Tia is getting ready. She said that she hasn't introduced her daughter to no men in a long time. Like, she don't do that. I mean, the daughter is barely like 7, so I don't know how many relationships you've been through, since then. And she looked younger than 7. But either way, it's like she is bringing the daughter along, still haven't like been in, like really met this man for real and really know what you're about to put your daughter and yourself into. This is the most unattractive dress to go see my man for the first time, but all the family is there and he has a beautiful family. He finally gets out, and of course he loves her down. They are leaving to go out and be with the family and everything. So I hope it goes good. Like, from the previews, it doesn't. From the previews of what's coming up in the season, it doesn't look like it's going to be that good. That they're going to bump heads. But that's kind of expected when you spend so many years behind bars. So tell me what you think about this couple down below. Sam and Crystal. This is a snooze fest. He's waiting on this lady to get out of jail. She got 7 more years. And you know what? She probably is going to spend those 7 years because she's still contacting the ex-husband who had that she sliced. And that's the reason she's in jail. Well, she's still in jail for a probation violation. And that's how she's probably looking at the 7 more years. But if she just wants too much, like this, he took on way more than he can chew. You could tell it's really affecting him and his mental, and having to take care of the grandma and everything. So, I mean, I just hope it works out for him. He went to talk to a lawyer, and the lawyer basically spilled some tea saying, that Crystal still in contact with the ex and all kind of stuff like that. It's just not fair to him, especially everything that he go through and how he's supporting her, and for him, to basically still be being played. And I don't think it's going to last that long, and he should get out while he's ahead. He never should have jumped in, but it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think about this couple below, and let's get to the next couple. Jakima and Donnie. They're boring too. She needs to get out too while she's ahead. She shouldn't have never even moved there. If he's talking to her like this on camera, I could just imagine like how he's been stringing her along this whole time. She sounds very gullible and like false for anything, because like, oh, I don't know why I'm in the hole. I don't know why this. I don't know why that. You should question anybody that's in jail and making more money than the person out of jail. So that's really her own fault, and it's really sad. Like, I really, really hope that this is just for cameras, and if she didn't uproot her kids to have to go through that. She received a letter from Department of Corrections saying that Donnie's been in some illegal activity over the phone and through her Cash App card, and she's been taken off of his visitation list. She tries to call the jail to see what's going on, but of course she's been taken off the visitation list, and he can't give her no information. And then come to find out, Donnie has switched jails. He's no longer at their facility anymore. So she's mad, and there's no way and nothing she could do about it. I honestly would just pack up and just go home. Like I said, I really hope that this is just off her TV and she did not uproot her kids for this. Hopefully it was summer break or spring break and they just filming. Next, we got MJ and Willie. So MJ is going to visit her mom in Utah, and the last time she went to Utah, she slept with her ex-husband, and so she doesn't want to do that again. And so she's talking to her friend about the situation, and basically reinforcing the same thing, that she doesn't want to sleep with her ex-husband. And so she's on the way, and she talks to her man, of course. And they actually show this part, which is really sweet, where she stops to get her mother the head of the pig, and she takes it with her to give to her mom, because you're supposed to give it to the most important person that you love in your life. They get the head, and that's what her mom loves. And her mother's going through some medical issues. So it was so sweet that they respected, like, her mom didn't want to be on camera and everything. But really, nothing new happened with this couple. He called and he spoke to the mom in their native language, which was so sweet. But he's been around the family forever. She just feels like the ex-husband could treat her better. And I just feel like, no, if the relationship was perfect, you wouldn't have divorce. So I'm not really for sure what happened with their situation, but obviously it wasn't that good. That's your ex-husband. And then the ex-husband calls, and he basically didn't say hi or nothing. He like, you miss me? He really want that old thing back. And so hopefully she stays strong, or maybe she might get that old thing back, because like she said before, how do we know she's not playing Willie for some attention? So that's all the couples, guys, this week. Tell me what you think about it below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.